not your perfection, not your flawless plan, not the moment when everything in your life was neatly aligned. No, it was this moment right here, the moment you refused to quit. For so long you thought you had to become someone else to be worthy. You believed you needed more time, more approval, more certainty. But what if the truth is, you were never missing anything? What if the delays, the struggles, the silence, they weren't punishments but preparation? Because something powerful happens when a person keeps going despite doubt. When you rise after being broken, when you continue after being overlooked, when you choose faith even when nothing around you makes sense, that is the moment everything begins to shift. You see, strength isn't built when life is easy. It's forged in the quiet battles nobody sees. In the nights you questioned everything. In the mornings you got up anyway. In the times you felt alone but still moved forward. That resilience, that persistence, that quiet courage, that's what was being shaped all along. And now, look at you. You didn't give up. You didn't let fear define you. You didn't let failure finish you. You kept walking, even when the path disappeared beneath your feet. And that is exactly what was being waited for. Not a perfect version of you, but a real one, a stronger one, a wiser one, a version of you that understands pain but refuses to be controlled by it. A version of you that no longer needs validation because you've discovered something deeper purpose. Everything you went through had a reason. Every delay taught you patience. Every rejection built your direction. Every hardship revealed your hidden strength. You weren't being held back, you were being built up. So now, this is your moment. Step forward without fear. Speak without hesitation. Act without doubting your worth. You've already proven that you can survive the storm. Now it's time to rise in your power. Because the waiting is over. This is what was meant to be, seen. And this is only the beginning. True transformation does not come from comfort but from challenges. Difficult moments are not obstacles meant to stop you. They are opportunities designed to shape your character, strengthen your mindset, and prepare you for greater responsibilities ahead. Consistency and the refusal to quit are more valuable than talent or perfect timing. Progress is often invisible in the beginning, but those who continue despite uncertainty eventually reach a breakthrough that others never experience. The journey teaches you that everything you need is already within you. Confidence, courage, and purpose are not given by others, they are discovered when you trust yourself and keep moving forward despite fear and doubt. Delays are not denials, they are part of a greater process. Every setback carries a lesson, and every waiting period builds patience and wisdom, aligning you with the right moment for success. Growth does not happen when everything is easy, predictable, and comfortable. It begins the moment life challenges you in ways you never expected. Difficulties often feel like barriers, but in reality, they are powerful teachers. They force you to think differently, act stronger, and discover abilities within yourself that you never knew existed. When everything is taken away, certainty, support, or even confidence, you are left with a choice, to break or to build. Struggles have a unique way of revealing your true character. In moments of pressure, you learn patience. In moments of failure, you learn resilience. And in moments of uncertainty, you learn faith in your own journey. These lessons cannot be taught through comfort, they are earned through experience. Every challenge carries within it the potential to transform you into someone wiser, stronger, and more prepared for the future. It is important to understand that hardship is not a sign that you are on the wrong path. Often, it is proof that you are growing beyond your current limits. Just like a muscle becomes stronger only after being stretched and stressed, your mind and spirit evolve through resistance. The pain you feel today is shaping the strength you will rely on tomorrow. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" a more powerful question is, "What is this teaching me?" That shift in perspective turns struggle into a source of growth. Over time, you begin to see that every difficult moment was necessary, not to hold you back, but to prepare you for something greater than you once imagined. Success is rarely the result of one big moment. It is the outcome of small, consistent actions repeated over time. Many people wait for the perfect opportunity, the perfect mindset, or the perfect conditions before they begin. But those who truly move forward understand that perfection is not required, persistence is. The ability to keep going, even when progress feels slow or invisible, is what separates those who succeed from those who stop too soon. There will be moments when your efforts seem unnoticed, when results don't match your expectations, and when doubt begins to grow in your mind. In those moments it becomes easy to question your path, but persistence means continuing anyway. It means showing up on the days you feel unmotivated, pushing forward when you feel uncertain, and believing in your vision even when others cannot see it yet. Progress often happens quietly. Just like seeds grow beneath the soil before they break through the surface, your efforts are building something even when you cannot see immediate results. Every step you take, no matter how small, is moving you closer to your goal. What feels like repetition is actually reinforcement, strengthening your discipline, sharpening your focus, and preparing you for the moment when everything begins to align. The journey will test your patience, but persistence teaches you endurance. It reminds you that giving up guarantees failure, while continuing forward keeps the possibility of success alive. Over time, your consistency becomes your greatest strength, and what once felt difficult becomes part of who you are. There comes a point in every journey where you realize that the answers you were searching for outside have been within you all along. For a long time, it's easy to depend on validation from others, waiting for approval, encouragement, or recognition before taking action. But true growth begins when you shift that dependence inward. You begin to trust your own voice, your own instincts, and your own decisions, even when they feel uncertain. Self-realization is not a single moment, it is a gradual awakening. It happens when you reflect on your experiences and recognize how much you've already overcome. The challenges you faced, the fears you confronted, and the times you stood back up after falling, they all reveal a deeper strength within you. This strength was never given to you by anyone else, it was built through your own persistence and resilience. As you become more aware of this inner power, your confidence starts to change. It is no longer based on external praise or temporary success. Instead, it is rooted in the understanding that you are capable, adaptable, and strong enough to handle whatever comes your way. This kind of confidence is quiet but unshakable. It allows you to move forward without constantly seeking reassurance. Trusting yourself does not mean you will never feel fear or doubt again. It means you will no longer be controlled by them. You learn to take action despite uncertainty, knowing that even if things don't go as planned, you have the strength to adapt and grow. In this realization, you stop underestimating yourself and begin stepping into the person you were always meant to become. In the end, everything you have experienced, every struggle, every moment of persistence, you have emerged stronger, wiser, and more resilient. And every step towards self-realization has been shaping you into a stronger and more aware version of yourself. What once felt like obstacles were actually lessons, guiding you toward growth and preparing you for greater purpose. The challenges built your strength, persistence built your discipline, and self-awareness revealed the power that was always within you. When you connect these pieces together, you begin to understand that your journey was never random. Each phase had meaning, and each difficulty carried a hidden opportunity for transformation. You are no longer the same person who once doubted, hesitated, or waited for the right moment. You have evolved into someone who understands the value of growth, the importance of consistency, and the strength of believing in yourself. Now, the responsibility shifts to you, to continue moving forward with confidence, to embrace challenges as opportunities, and to trust your inner voice without hesitation, because the person you are becoming is built on everything you refuse to give up on. And that is the true realization: you were not being held back. You were being prepared for something far greater than you once imagined.